Dive into the ocean's hope at the fading of the day. Aquatic kaleidoscope, see the colors sweep and sway. Down in the deep, deep blue, rebuild my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. I carry the means to mend amid the fathoms and the foam. This ocean, it has no end, and I'm a long, long way from home. Down in the deep, deep blue, rebuild my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Whoa, the silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Silence of the deep, wash over me. What secrets does it keep? Out into the silence of the deep. What secrets does it keep? Yeah, the silence of the deep. What secrets does it keep? The silence of the deep. What secrets does it keep? Yeah.
Everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to today's... Well, it's not a squirrel, is it? It's not a today's squirrel. This is my Subnautica SRP Ryley song. I am sorry that I'm starting late again today. I have a really good excuse, though. I pranged my left wrist, so everything is taking longer to do. I called it a technical issue. It's a technical thing with my wrist. Alrighty, so let's just start off once I gather my thoughts here. Andrew and Ice Plays on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. And indeed, if you do not wish to role play, please put OC in front of your comments. And if you do want to role play, then if you scroll up higher in the comment list, you'll see various links that I've placed there. One of which is the Subnautica specific SRP chat chat rules, which you can actually also use to get a link to the general chat or SRP chat rules. Anyway, yes, it does hurt, and I heard it in a really stupid way too. I was cleaning the bath, and I leaned over too far, and I guess I put a little bit too much weight on my wrist, and it slipped, and yeah, I sprained my wrist cleaning the bath. Go Val. So needless to say, it hurts every time I move it. The fingers are fine. It's only when I try to lift anything or put any pressure on it. So I should be okay on the keyboard. We'll find out if Ryley's a little more clumsy than yesterday, then it's malnutrition or something. I don't know. No. All right. I should be okay. Just give me a moment to get my head into the game here. RP my wrist. Indeed, my wrist is toast. I iced it before the stream. I'll be icing it again after the stream and probably for many days to come. Oh, I knew what I forgot to start. I knew there was something I was missing. There we go. My cheat sheet that I need for things Ryley. Gotcha. Okay. Checking up on chat. Trinity! Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? ValsNoisyToys, where'd that come from? And I hurt my wrist. Yes, I did, cleaning the bath. It's very embarrassing. But I slipped when I was leaning on it. And, yeah, it stretched a little further than it wanted to naturally go. And I just have... If it's still hurting like this on Monday, I'll be going to the doctor. But hopefully it was just, you know, a minor thing. Anyway... Yes, I did just get the radio fixed. Actually, I'm glad you talked about the radio. There was something that I wanted to talk about, especially as Trinity is here. I was thinking about the creation and play in chat of characters of people who are currently alive, who are using the radio, etc. And I've come to the reluctant conclusion that even though I thought maybe it might be okay yesterday, that it wouldn't really work. As far as I know, and I haven't played very far in the game, you've seen how much I played into the game on the Valathon, so don't tell me if this is not correct, but I believe your radio is, the outgoing messages are broken for some time. I don't know if it ever gets fixed. So in other words, I can receive messages through the radio, I can't send them, so we couldn't have two-way communication, which would, you know, not be very good for chat. And the other thing, too, is logically... if Ryley could psychically communicate with people off the planet, then what's to stop her from telling people, hey, could you go tell Altera that we're crashed over here and you know, send people to help? And anything that happened on the planet she could relay out. And I know just enough of the story to get hints that that's probably not something that Altera would want to do, and it's entirely possible that the person that she said psychic messages to might not have a good life after talking to Ryley. I don't know if all that's true, but basically there's too much iffiness there. I think I'm going to have to stick with my original statement that if you want to play an intelligent fish on the planet, that's fine, but I can't have messages coming in from outside the planet, whether by radio or by psychic, of someone who's currently alive, because that's going to cause issues in the story. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You like turtles. I'm glad to hear that, Ice Blaze. Yeah, you don't remember either. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it could cause major problems in the storyline if we say that if that's okay. So, I'm sorry that I kind of waffled on it yesterday, but I had forgotten that there was a couple of very good reasons in this particular game why that should still not be allowed. So, sorry about that. Sorry for any confusion that might have ensued. Alrighty. So, like the other SRPs, you can be a deceased person who is a spirit who is talking to Ryley. You know, so you could be from Earth, from another planet, from, you know, another race. You're just currently dead is all. Alright, guys. Let's see what Ryley has been up to, shall we? Okay, Ryley, wake up. Wake up in my brain. Ah, what a beautiful day. Makes me almost forget why I'm here. There's the sun. Yeah. I was thinking about the ship too, you know. When it came down like that, not only did it crush a native village, anybody that was still on the ship probably died in the impact. And that's why the PDA is telling me there's no life signs detected, because they may have been just until hit the ocean. Although that must be shallow over there, or it would have sunk by now. It's got enough holes in it. So I mean, I didn't really get along with my coworkers. I'm a loner. I didn't really talk to them that much, you know, except to do with the job. But it's still kind of sobering to realize that it's, depending on how many people got out of the pods, there's a very good chance that a lot of the people that I knew until a few days ago are currently dead. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yes, Tom, I can still hear you. You lost me for a sec. Yeah, I was asleep. I kind of passed out from exhaustion. Didn't realize after, you know, crashing and trying to get food and water and everything, I just kept going and going, and I'd never sat down and thought about anything at all until, well, after I slept and I got up and I was just staring out here and thinking. I hope there's other survivors in the ocean. If I could get the freaking radio out fixed, then I could call out. Speaking of the radio, at least with the in fixed, maybe I'll start to get messages from people. I don't suppose it magically fixed itself. No, outgoing, offline. Well, I don't know what's wrong. As far as I know, everything is functional. Oh, I'm starting to shake here. The delayed onset of realization that I'm totally boned. Yeah. And there was bacteria in the water too, wasn't there? Oh, great. I kind of glossed over it when it came up. Where would that be? Databank. I'm not sure. Ah, here we go. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Now, any planet you go onto has some foreign bacteria. They don't normally make a special note of it. So, what kind of foreign bacteria are we talking here? Well, foreign to me, obviously. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Fauna. Herbivores. Okay, so we only have some information about the bladderfish. They filter air and seawater into their body. Basically, that's how it eats. Don't really need the details. Assessment. Edible. Oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to tanks on consumption. Oh, you can eat them raw? I would think cooking would release the oxygen, so if I eat a raw fish, I'd get some oxygen. I guess in a pinch it could be okay. Sushi is raw fish, but it's been prepared. You didn't just eat the entire fish. Membrane has applications as a natural water filter. Yes, well, that's what we did. Oh, all right. Well, let's grab that. We're probably going to need it. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff in our inventory. Let's see if there's anything else that we can make before we go outside. I'm kind of delaying a little bit until morning comes. Power cell, high capacity. We don't really need... I suppose, let's just make another battery. They, they're used in pretty much everything. We can make ourselves a knife, so let's go ahead and do that. There's means we might be able to get a few more things if I can find where it is. There it is. Alright, we now have a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Oh, that's fabulous. Jerks ruin it for everybody else. As usual. I guess we'll make some breakfast.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meat with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Thank you. Equipment. What else can we make? Well, probably... Wonder if that'll be better than my current kit. Alright, well... Looks like a battery's the only thing we're making. The high capacity one, I think we need silver. Ooh, we can make that. That would be actually quite handy. And we need...
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Yes, that's actually what I wanted for. Did not realize I could use it to scan the machines because, well, on the ship we already had all the blueprints for the machines, but... Okay. So let's go to blueprints. That's not actually the one I want. It's this thing. Just want to turn off some of the things that we've already gotten made. We don't need them on the... We still want to make a radiation suit. It's just handy to see what you need, you know? There. Yeah. Okay. The repair tool... I guess we'll put that here. I'd like this... that on one. Let's put this on there. So the scanner is on this belt loop. And now we can scan all the things. Fantastic. What time of day are we talking? It's still night. Well, it's a good night, good time to catch. Alright. No, come back here. Oh. I gotta scan these two. I gotta scan everything. Thank you. Oh, I don't... Can I scan you? There we are. Come on. Alright, so we can go around and scan all the things. Ooh, what are you? Okay, that's enough. And there was this thing too. Okay, let's just go give ourselves a bit of air. I am getting a little thirsty, alright. Come here. Gotcha. There was another one around here. There it is. You see any more? I guess we should get breakfast too, since the one that I got probably won't be enough. Oh, there's some more. Excellent. Let's get the water. can survive without food a lot longer than you can survive without water. And I do want to collect a bunch while we can't. There's another one.
Oxygen.
Yes. Thank you. And I see a couple more down there too. Ah, and I hear a new voice. Are you a local fish as well? Intelligent fish? Dang it. Oh, come on. Why can't I... That would be why, because my pockets are just... Well, that makes sense now. Where's my breakfast? Dang it, I did it again. Keep dropping them. There we go. Alright, that gives me 2 more spots to pick up. Now they're probably... Oh, there we are. Oh. Yeah, I'm here. Gotcha. And let's get that last one. Okay. There's so many of them. How long can I survive without air? Well, not that long. Maybe a minute. And another new voice. Hello. Yeah, I don't have gills. Which is why I have a concern about drowning. Alright, just gonna pause for a moment and say hello to the new arrivals in chat. Josh Ruppel on YouTube. And I thought there was, yes, Travis Bishop. Hello to you on YouTube as well. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a bunch of water. And... wow. Okay. I'm feeling much better about my water situation now. We're gonna put some extras in here. That's at least a couple days worth of water. Yeah, we're gonna drink one more. Let's put this extra one in here. Right. Let's see what these can be used for. Equipment. Flora, here we are. Exploitable. Acid mushroom. Well, we've already figured that one out. Battery fabrication. Vein nettle. Common shallow water plant which frequently shows signs of predation. In other words, it's a vegetable. But not apparently for me. This plant lives in symbiosis with coral species. Okay, so I can't use them, so I picked them up for no particular reason. Well, maybe I can't figure them out yet, but let's put some of this stuff in here. We're gonna have to make some containers here pretty quick. This. Alright. What do I need for a container? Deployable. Waterproof. I need more titanium. Okay. How many titanium did we have? 2. Okay, there's the toothy guys. Let's go this way. Still need to scan the things. Oh, speaking of scanning things, I probably should scan myself.
Scan complete. Vital signs normal.
Oh, good.
Continuing to monitor.
Excellent. Oh, bird shadow. I was about to say, what the heck? Come here, come here. Okay. Wish I could scan them once I have them in my pocket, but I don't know. Ow. Well,
Oxygen.
yeah, we got it scanned. That kind of hurt. Okay. Now there was some... There. Okay. Scan you. I guess I should check to see if it has a use before I... Carnivore. Crash fish! Okay, so... Looks like we can eventually get something that we can use. Coral. Table coral. Ah, yes, we do need these. Okay, that's enough. Let's get some air. Yeah, boomfish sounds like it'd be much more reasonable of a name. Hello, Deadly Wolf, Unmixer. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hello. I'm not sure what your name is, but I'm going to call you Josh. Yes, we are not adapted for water. We are a land mammal. Swimming is sort of a, doesn't come naturally to us. Well, hello, Deadly Wolf. Are you a fish too? Welcome to my brain. I'm doing okay. Been better, you know. Not crash land out on a planet. Those days were better days. Alrighty, a rabbit ray. Inedible but harmless. Okay. Crash fish. Emergency defense mechanism based on mutually assured destruction. Well, it certainly tried to destruct me. One eyeball. Sulfur plant has evolved to feed on sulfuric components secreted by the crash fish. Oh, so the crash fish is the one producing the sulfur, which makes it nest within its leaves. Stronger, more protective plants provide superior nesting grounds, which in turn provide the plant with more nutrients from larger crash fish. There's larger crash fish? Great. Concentrations of sulfur build up, and if it collides with something at sufficient speed, the spikes on its torso are impacted, triggering an explosive chemical reaction. I guess that's why they're called the crash fish, because they have to crash into you or something else before they can blow up. Although, to be honest, that doesn't sound like a good... As a species, it doesn't sound like a good survival strategy. But what do I know? And you know, let's keep one water on us. There we go. Keep thinking I put those in there, but they just didn't go. No, hear you guys having a conversation amongst yourselves, so I will leave you to do that. Okay. There's nothing to scan here. Gotcha. Just want to get all the local things. Gotcha. Well, let's go get our
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Nope, this one.
Oxygen.
Really? They're both empty? Oh, jeez. I must have forgotten to fill them both. Okay. No, I just put the same one back. Well, there you go. I wanted to get the sulfur. Since I got exploded by it, I would kind of like it. Hi. I think I scanned you. There it is. Wow, they get aggravated from quite the distance, don't they? Yeah, yep. Come on. Hand it over. Oh. I guess I can scan you. Alright, let's go back up to the surface and check out what we've scanned.
Oxygen.
Whew. Now, what have you guys been talking about while I was otherwise distracted? Yes, we are good at tools, much to our detriment often. And hello to Scorpion on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And yes, this is a modded version of Subnautica. And that should put the mod list in chat eventually for you there over there on Twitter. And this is an SRP stream, if you're not familiar with what that is. I'm just going to throw some information in chat for that as well. If you don't want to roleplay, you don't have to. Just put OOC in front of your comments. There. And now let me just... There we go. It's very roomy in my head. Are you saying I'm an airhead? It's rare you find a species that you can talk to. Well, I have to admit that I have not really talked to anybody like this before, as you may have gathered from the fact that when I first arrived here, I thought I was imagining things. And Tom, yes. That's one of the things that I want to build, and that's why it's on my list there. I do want to make a better air tank, but we don't have the materials to make that yet. You just ran, you didn't know those were a type of fish. You talking about the crash fish there, Trinity? It takes a certain amount of times for those... Are you talking about the crash fish for them to come back and nest again? I can see that would take a little bit while for them to come back. And actually, I do have a couple of content adding ones, but they're basically related to storage to make them more usable, like being able to have longer labels on lockers, that sort of thing. But anyway, you can check out the mods, because I put the link in chat, and basically I explain for each one what I'm using it, or what the mod is, so that you don't have to go anywhere else but there to find them out. And Christiana on YouTube, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the SRP stream. And yes, the mods do add a lot of things that I felt would make it better for streaming, including having more places to put things in your tool belt, I guess you'd call it, on the bottom here. You find it odd anybody would want to look at the crash fish. Well, I wanted to scan it just in case it was useful for something, according to the scanner, because if it was, then I'd have to think about trying to catch one, but it looks like I don't have to. Okay, now, there was... How am I doing for space? Okay. There is some crash salvage over here that we need. Don't want to get too... There it is. Too far afield, but I do want to scan things. Because if I can get enough of the pieces... then I can rebuild things, because the blueprints got corrupted. Gotcha. I'm not looking forward to trying to scan the, Gotcha.
Oxygen.
Yes. Alright, let's see if we can get this to work this time. Okay, a little bit more. Grab that.
30 seconds.
Yes, yes. Oh, there's some more of those again. Let's drink that. We're gonna use that. Alrighty then. Now, back to the rack. Thought there was something else that I... thought there was another thing over here. What was that? No. Okay. That looks like it's some kind of vent. Okay, do not go close to that. As I go close to that. Yes, yes. Alright, let's get a oxygen, and then I'm gonna wait for it to explode, and then we're gonna go forward and have a peek. Of course, it's almost nighttime, but... Heat. Okay. Yep, yep, no, it is, in fact, very hot. Just because it's not currently spouting doesn't mean it's not currently hot. Alright, I think we have enough materials to make some storage boxes. And I hear another new voice. And I'm not quite sure how that would be pronounced. Son? Hello, welcome to my brain. It's an ocean version of a barbecue, I guess so. I'll do my best not to be on the menu. Geothermal vent, yes, that's what it is. Alright, let's start by making a snack. Okay, so that has to be the wreck that we were at. So maybe we'll go to this one and have a look. Thank heavens for the PDA. I'd be so lost without it, let me tell you. There we are. Okay, apparently I'm still hungry. We'll cook up the other fish that we got. There we go. Now I actually feel full. Okay, so we've got a lot of metal salvage, which is what we needed. Deployables. Ooh. Now, we haven't finished researching the grav trap by finding pieces. But let's go ahead and... we need to make some glass. And that should let us now make ourselves a wonderful, fantastic light. Wonderful. And we need some... let's get titanium. More titanium. Great. Maybe one more. 5 or 6 seems like a good amount to start with. I hate having all my tools and whatnot all messed up because I don't have enough containers. Okay, so that gives us 5. We still have enough material. Let's make another one. That'll give us a nice round 6. Ah, Josh. those vents, they collect things around the interior walls. See, that's why I was trying to get a better look. Because when I was watching the plume, I saw what looked like bits of metal or something flying. And that's... So you must have... So you... Well, you must have been seeing those all your life, so not just now. But... Alright. Let's go to our list. We still want to make that, but we did make this. Might want to make that. That's probably going to be a little better than this poor floater I've been hanging on to. Ooh. Flared. Oh. That's going to take a while. We might want to work on that. Habitat seems like a lovely thing. But we need a computer chip. And we need a battery. I don't even think I have what I need to make a computer chip yet. Where would that be? Electronics. Let's see, computer chip and a wiring kit. Gold. Table coral sample. We have that, but it's the gold that we don't have. So we need to find gold and silver, and we need silver for the wiring kits. Okay, good to know. Alright. Oh, these are seeds! That's what we got from them. Okay. Let's take a couple of waters. And let's empty out this stuff out of here. We'll leave the seeds in here for now. Alright. Ah, it's just so beautiful at night down here. Alright, let's set up some... Let's go right down. I know they float. There we go. And there we go. Well, they're not the most tidy things in the universe, but... Alright, this one is going to be, metals. And thank you very much for the host, IBHO. That is fantastic. Don't know if you're in chat right now, but thank you so much. And Tom, most of the time you stay away from... Let's get some air. You stay away from those vents? I guess if the water was cold, that would warm you up. You're right. I should get some materials if I want to build a base. Yes! I totally was not doing that. I was just sunning myself on the beach. Right. And by the way, GLaDOS. Hello, welcome to the stream on YouTube. Okay, so metals. Obviously, you're a metal. I don't know if sulfur would be classed as a metal or not, but lead definitely is. As is the copper. Okay, let's... Let's put glass and sulfur in here. Nope, nope, nope. And actually this would go in here. Okay. I'm gonna call them tech plants for...
Oxygen.
Yes, yes. For these things. Oops. Error. Okay, and let's put... I think for now we'll keep water and food in there. Speaking of water, let's have a drink. Alright, so we still have some empty containers. Fantastic. Alright, let's have a look at the map. We want to go over here. That would... Yeah, we're not going to that particular wreck. This one is this way, 24 meters. I think. I don't really get a heading on this. Yeah, I need a compass. All I can do is swim in a direction and see if I'm going the right way. It's not like there's landmarks that I can use. Okay, we're... Oh, okay. This is not the ship that I thought it was. I.e. the Aurora. Okay, we're almost there. Over here? Ah! That's a little deeper, so let's make sure we're topped up. And I sense another presence. Not sure who you are, but hello. Welcome to my brain. And out of character, Shadows Assassin. Hello, welcome to the stream on YouTube. How you doing today? Okay, can we find anything salvageable?
New blueprint acquired.
Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh.
New blueprint acquired.
Anything else? Did anything fall over the edge?
30 seconds. Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Small, huh? You having trouble hearing me, Tom? Not sure what would cause that. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Copper. Flee! Crap. Well, I fled decently.
30 seconds.
Yes, thank you. Alright. Let's go back this way. I want to stick around the wrecks. We're not finished there yet. Let's get some air, though. I know I have my backup tank, but I have to test that. Maybe it's not working the way I think it does. Josh, you gotta head home? Well, thank you very much for watching. It's been great having you here. And yes, indeed, check up on YouTube All these are on YouTube after the fact. You can always watch back the stuff you've missed. You have a great day, and I'll see you again in the stream sometime. My audio sounds okay? Well, that's good, Scorpion. If you wouldn't mind, please put OOC in front of your comments. It makes it a little easier for me when I'm role-playing, so that when I'm glancing at chat, I know to sort of mentally skip over that until I come to a pause screen, and then it helps me when I'm in the pause screen to go back and find the ones that I missed and then respond to them. Because I do like to try to, you know, answer as much of your guys' comments as I can. I've been trying to refill, well, the tanks. I don't know if they changed something, but remember how on the Valathon I went under the water and I would swap the tanks out underwater? I'm not positive that that's working the way that it used to, so I want to test that. You do have to put it on your back in order to fill it. That's something that Ryley has already learned. But, alright, let's go back. Your tribe can sometimes see stuff from long range, and my location is not helping matters. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tom. Ah, Trinity. You were? Okay, sorry, I had forgotten that. I'm glad you corrected me. Alright, let's test something here. Okay, so we have some oxygen gone. No, that does work. So, I was just panicking under the water is all that it was. Let's get this one full too. Okay. I don't like those noises. Just want to see what other fragments we can get. Because, a sea moth. That would be beautiful. Ooh, new plant. And let's get a sample. 3. What do we got here? Salt! We found some salt! That is fabulous.
30 seconds.
Yes, thank you. Now we can cure some food and take it with us. And we have a flashlight.
Oxygen.
Interesting. Different colors. Alright, yes, let's go up and get the air.
Oxygen.
Alright. So it looks like it only gives me an extra 30 seconds of oxygen, which gives me enough time to potentially get out of situations. But I am holding my breath when I go down, and that's why my initial dive, I have a lot more time. And what I can see, you can see. Well, that works. So I guess you must hear what I hear too then, Tom. And I think we should probably get ourselves a fish. We're gonna need some food. You got 2 fish right now, okay. I think we're done with this wreck. I am not seeing anything else.
.30 seconds.
Ooh, but this is a good place for salt. Let's go straight up. I'm not sure if the PDA will let me make a mark on the map, but I would like to say that there's salt here, if I can. Let's see if we can figure that out. I've never had to use my PDA as a map before, so you'll excuse me if I... Okay. So we can turn them off? Okay, I don't think I can make... That's that. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can make a mark, which is unfortunate because I would like to change that to say rec-salt. I guess I just have to remember to the northwest is the salt. You'll see if I can remember that. Alrighty, just checking up on OOC chat. Scorpion, they did actually changing it? Right. Yeah, because it used to give us a full tank, and you're right, it doesn't anymore. So they did change something, so I wasn't totally out to lunch. So, well, hey, at least it gives you a little extra time to get your behind from the bottom of the sea up to the surface. So, better than nothing. At least they didn't disable it completely, right? Okay, so we checked that out. Did we check this section out? I don't think so. I see something to scan over there. All right. I would like to get a little bit more salt if we can. But we might have collected all the salt. Oh, there's some right there.
"30 seconds.
Yes, thank you. Because I would like to salt her. Oh. Let's see if we can scan this guy without getting eaten. Although, probably air would be a good thing first, Ryley. Yes. Yes, that's usually a good thing. But I would like to find out more about this predator. Okay. And we need some more of this, anyway. So we'll grab a little bit of this, which we haven't scanned yet. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Wasn't sure. Alright, where'd he go? Hang on, I need one of these anyway. Sorry, guy! Apparently I slaughtered you first. Whoops. Yeah, no. Yes, I do want to see you, but not just yet. I want it under my terms, thank you very much. Okay. Air. Did I get him? I got him. Let's get out of here. There was two of them. One of them bit me. It hurt. Okay. Ow. Alright. Let's get back to our pod. Well, the only reason I didn't flee from is that I needed to scan it, because I need to find out everything I can about it. 'Cause you never know. Alright, let's get in here. Righty. Wanted to make a little bit more of that. And now we can make our flotation device. Somewhere. Floating air pump, that's not what we're after. Acts as a starting part for a pipe chain. Yes, that's great, but that's not what we're looking for. There it is. Wonderful. Alright. So if we can find silver and gold, that would be great. Cured food. Alright, well, let's start with just cooking up our fish here, because we need some food. And we will salt some later. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the salt in here. Okay. Brain coral samples. What are those useful for? Let's have a peek. Data bank. Brain coral. Air tanks are equipped to siphon oxygen from permanent growing colony of microscopic organisms. This coral species has adapted to filter carbon dioxide from the environment. Oh! We can possibly use those, like when we get a habitat going, unless we get rescued before then. We can use these to clean the air. I was wondering how I was going to do that. I mean, unless I build something on the surface, but I don't. You kind of need some place to build it off of, and we don't have that. Well, thank you. I'm pleased that you love my voice. I have to say that I don't have people tell me that very often. Much appreciated. The variety of coral formations appear to be different solutions to the same problem of maximizing water and nutrient flow throughout the colony. These particular variants funnel water down a tube, filtering nutrients as they pass. Their size suggests they've been highly successful. They're rich in calcium, exploitable in bleach fabrication. Oh, stalker. There we go. That seems an appropriate name. I've been calling the toothy guys, but stalker sounds better. A streamlined predator encountered in the kelp forests. That's where they hang out. Okay. I was kind of noticing that, but I wasn't sure. In weight of prey, leaving the safety of the shallows to feed. The stalker likely carved out its evolutionary niche at the sweet spot between speed and size millions of years ago, and may be one of the oldest species on the planet. Stalker appears to be attracted to titanium deposits, which tends to sharpen and put stress on its teeth. As with many predators, it may be possible to temporarily distract hungry stalkers by feeding them. By feeding them titanium? Well, good try. Teeth. The stalker's teeth are unusually hard and fast-growing. Its elongated snout can deliver huge biting pressure to larger attackers, while also being used to reach small herbivores seeking refuge among the rocks. Poor sods. Night vision. Retinal layering in the eyeball suggests adaptation for nighttime hunting. Okay, they see good in the dark. Dorsal ridges. Ridges can be moved independently to deliver superior movement maneuverability, unlike me. Pelvic fins. Long and powerful, the stalker is evolved to hunt the fastest of prey, which I'm not. An assessment. Stalker teeth may have applications in enameled glass fabrication. That is what I was hoping, that there would be some use for them. Alright, let's check these guys too. So these guys are edible, which we already knew. We're not going to read all the information. You're edible, but no other uses. You're also edible. And the peeper. High calorie count. The peepers are good food. Okay. Further research required. Alright, well that's a little different. A shuttle bug? Oh, that's those guys. Okay. In the caves. It's a scavenger. And it's a necessarily waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. Well, yeah, because I tend to see them in the cave. Okay. Let me take that one off. Well. I guess we can release this guy back into the environment. There you go, bud. Sorry. There you go, bud. The heck? Where did you come from? That was one of the crash fish, wasn't it? There's no caves here. And I don't see anybody else. Not unless one of the rabbit fish decided to bite me. Weird. Alright. This is glass. Oh no, not the salt. Metals. No, I want to open it. Thank you. Put those there. Glass and sulfur. That's what it was. Get in there. Okay, so that's now full. Okay, so we have a lot of glass and sulfur for the moment, so we don't need to keep getting those. We've got a little bit of titanium. Get in there. And the salt needs to go into the other thing, and I guess the seeds we'll put up here too. Alrighty. Let's take some water. We're gonna need to eat those. And okay, we're getting kind of full in here. Alrighty. So the stalkers are a big bad bully. They've been eating your kind for a long time. Actually, Tom, I was kind of wondering about that. I didn't like to say anything, though, because, well, if they've been eating your kind, then that's not a good thing. Yeah, that was a crash fish. I still don't know how... Maybe there's a cave nearby that it came from. And they are active at night, yes. Well, if I stay away from the kelp, that should be okay. I'm looking for some both food and some come here. Food and water before I take a nap. Come here. Oh, there's got to be a better way to catch these things. I think I like the peepers because there's lots of them and they're good food. And I have a harder time catching them. Dang it! Okay. One more. Got it. Let's top up the air and then look for some bladderfish. There we go. That was another one of those. I don't see it though, I just heard it complaining. Alrighty. Yeah. I'm going to assume they're coming from here. Wow. Dang it. Well, it's a good thing I grabbed that. Okay, how are we fixed? I think we're okay. Let's head back and make our water. Whew, all right. So we need to make bleach. Can we make bleach? Yet? Where would it be? That's cured food, cooked food. Maybe under basic... There we go, bleach. Ah, salt and coral tube. Let's try that out. Salt. And we totally left the coral tubes outside. Okay, fine. Okay, so the no. Gotta find there's one. That's a shell plate. Thinking that we're gonna need a lot of salt. Both for curing fish and for, yeah, now we can make bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Okay. It disinfects 2 of them. Awesome.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Yes, there is that. So, I think I'll be saving that salt for disinfecting the water. So, that... I guess we can do 4 more, so let's put those 3 in there. What am I missing? Oh, I need to make the bleach. That tends to help. What am I missing? No, did I only grab one? Maybe. Thought I grabbed two. Okay. Right. Disinfected water, please. That seems much more less likely to make me sick. Wonderful. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the drinkable water and put it downstairs. And we'll put the filtered but not yet cleaned water. That seems like a plan. That is still making the next one. Okay, so that's metals. Glass and sulfur. Tech plants. Those actually I guess we can put these down here too, but those are the ones that we actually do use. And you... Come on. No. There we go. Now keep one on us. And I guess we'll keep the fish because they're alive. I guess because we keep going into the water. Really? There. Air. Wow. I just want to test this and see how much faster this takes me to the surface. Oh yeah, that feels much faster. Less likely to drown. Alright. I think I'm gonna have a nap now. So good night to my fellow citizens of the planet, I guess. You guys have to tell me if you have a name. Just calling you the intelligent fish doesn't work. You must have a name for yourselves. Think about that. Maybe you want to tell me what that is after I wake up. You're going on a hunt. Well, Tom, you have an excellent hunt. I finished my hunting for today. And I'll talk to you guys again when I wake up. Alright, guys, and yes, Scorpion, I did gather that from what you said. You have to remember what Ryley knows and what I, the player, know are not the same thing. Just because I, as the player, know something doesn't mean Ryley does, and then Ryley wouldn't think of that as being the map, or that they could fall beneath it. I would, if you could, please put OOC in front of the comments. Like I said, it does make it a little easier for me. I understand that it might take you a little while to get into the habit, but, you know, if you could try to remember, that would help me a lot. And so, Trinity, you have a good night. If you're still there, make dinner. And Syntax AI on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're just finishing up for today. However, the yesterday's episode is in the playlist, and that is linked on YouTube. If you look at that little eye in the upper right hand corner, if you click on that, the playlist will be accessible through there. All the past episodes are there, but this is only the second episode, so there's only one other one to watch besides this. I guess you could watch this one too after you watch the first one. Anyway, I'm going to stop.
Awesome. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube.
Indeed, thank you very much. Jack Foley. Hello, welcome to the stream on YouTube. I was just trying. There was another Josh was here earlier, and that's why I hesitated for a minute. I wasn't sure if you were a new person, but you are. So hello, welcome to the stream that's just ending. Yes, check out my playlist and watch the older episodes. I will be back tomorrow with episode 3 of my serious roleplay series, Subnautica, Ryley's Song. Alrighty, so let's make sure this is working. I'm still working the bugs out of my Stream Deck, in case you haven't gathered. Let's make sure that works properly. Everywhere. Alright, it did not go to Mixer. That's great. Alright, I'm just going to do it manually here. That should get it to work properly. There we go. Okay, you guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll be back tomorrow, as I said, at 1 p.m. MDT. And if you're on YouTube, you can actually go and set a reminder for yourself, because I do set up the events for the week in advance. So, in case you want to make sure you remember. Y'all take care now, and I will see you later. Bye. Thank you so much to my wonderful patrons. You keep me streaming and multicasting. At the $30 level, I'd like to thank TexCub SF. At the $5 level, I'd like to thank Greater Raider. Want to become a patron? Go to patreon.com/ValsNoisyToys. Do you want to play with me? Support me at the $5 level or higher, and you'll be invited to the end of the month ValsNoisyToys patron games. And once again, thanks so much to my patrons.